Sharn, you're the last team to arrive. I'm sorry to tell you this, but you've been eliminated from the race.
Okay. This was the most amazing experience ever. Today was just a day that we will take back home and never forget. And
I just hope we made our kids proud.
I want their kids.
It was a tough second leg of the Amazing Race Canada for moms, friends, and correctional officers from British Columbia. Susan and Sharnjit, they are here with us now in studio. And I feel like apologizing, going, didn't want to see you here this soon. But boy, you know what? Amazing, amazing work. But it was hard. I mean, to begin that second leg, you flew from Toronto straight to Santiago, Chile, hit the ground running, and it was tough. It was tough out there.
Yes.
What was the big stumbling block?
For us, it was taking selfies.
Yeah. Took a while there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Who knew selfies, really?
Right? You think selfie, easy, not so much.
No.
Yeah.
When you look back, and I know hindsight is 20/20, what might you have done differently? Is that a hard question, Sharn? Probably.
Yeah, it is. It is. There's a lot of things that, you know, we thought we were doing right. I think taking the selfies, and we had to do that challenge 3 times. Just because, you know, the first one, we thought we were ahead, and we came back and they're like, no, you messed up on 3 of them and you got to get most of the mural. So we went back, did most of the mural, came back, and then they're like, nope, you're still missing this. So having said that, I wish we would have read the instructions properly. I think we were overthinking it a lot.
And it's easy to do. It's easy to overthink when you're in a situation like that. I want to get to a point, though, that had me almost sobbing along with you. And you had to paint.
Yes.
And you were reflecting on your kids, your daughter in particular,
Yeah.
who you said, Sharn, you know what? I have a little girl who asks me to paint all the time, and I'm thinking about her right now because I don't really have a lot of time
Yes.
with my shifts to do that.
Yes.
Tell me about that moment.
That was really, really an emotional moment. And you said it. You know, my kids are always like, especially my daughter, she loves arts and crafts. And so once we get there, and there's this little girl crying because she's the only one left without this box of arts and crafts, that was emotional. And then we start painting with her, and that just brought out more emotions because I'm thinking of my own daughter, and the race was just emotional for both of us.
I think as soon as we got to that task,
Yeah.
before we even started this race, it's something we said that if we did win, we'd take our kids back to India or to a country where kids are less fortunate.
Yeah.
And right when we got there and we saw that little girl and we saw the community center, I think we just broke down because we immediately just thought of our kids. And yeah, it was
because that was part of the task. Just for those who may not have seen it, that after you completed it, you were to give this box of all these art supplies to a child that was there, and it was so neat to see their faces and the joy on their faces when they received that box, that arts and crafts kit.
Yes.
I also want to bring into play here because we interviewed you a while ago, the two of you. So it's great to see you again before the race started. But the thing that caught me with you guys is that when you first met in your early 20s. When you first started out with Corrections Canada, Susan, you said it, I think, we didn't really like each other that much.
We didn't.
No, you did. Things have obviously changed. You bonded well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now we're like unbreakable.
I still kind of like her now. I kind of like her.
She's okay. Yeah. She's all right now. Even though you're the second team to be eliminated, is there, and so it's hard to get that gel, the chemistry with other teams, but is there a team that you think could go all the way at this point, a team that maybe you have your eye on?
We are definitely rooting for a female team to win. Girl power. We definitely want to bring our girls from Labrador, Dana and Amanda. We would love to see
the RCMP constables.
We would love to see a female team win.
Yeah.
I mean, we're out.
We're rooting for them all the way.
Definitely.
We love them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Susan and Sharn, great to see you again.
Thank you so
Take
much.
care. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Days ahead.
Thank you.
The Amazing Race Canada next airs Wednesday night at 9 on CTV.